I'm bicultural. Till the age of 32, I lived in India, and now I've been here for 17 years in the Netherlands. So I come with a bicultural perspective and a global South perspective, which I'm able to add to this culture. And why do I bring it? Because I noticed that in Europe especially, people have a very Eurocentric perspective. What knowledge is considered important or valid is the global North knowledge. And the knowledge which is produced in the global South is not given enough importance and considered not of high quality. So those are the kind of stereotypes that I'm trying to address through my work. That is why I am also working on inclusion in my everyday research. So when the organizers approached me and asked me, would you like to talk about inclusion? I thought bringing that global South perspective would really add to the discussions. If you talk about inclusion only from your own context, then that picture is incomplete. I have given 2 concrete examples in my abstract as well, and one of them is African concept of Ubuntu, which is living for the good of the community. That is something that we don't really know of, or we are not really embraced. More individualistic societies can learn from the collectivistic societies on how can we organize healthcare force for the future. I hope to stimulate people to think beyond their own perspective or beyond the Eurocentric perspective. Look at other best practices in the world so that we can learn from them. This conference is very relevant because conferences which claim to be international but are not truly international because they don't embrace all perspectives. I hope to stimulate people to be really international in their thinking. Can give one best practice from Freie Universität Mixed Model Initiative. So there is a Center of Teaching and Learning in the Freie University, and they give this training. They have developed this model themselves. That model helps bring diverse perspectives to the fore. The mixed model gives principles on how you can invite multiple perspectives to the table. Together, they can enrich learning and perspectives of people. They have lots of tips on different ways of doing this.